When Branson first came to our home, he was detached from life and had lost all hope in his eyes. He hid in a corner out of fear and began to observe his surroundings. When he saw us, the tears in his eyes told us what his previous owners had done to him. His broken leg was just beginning to heal, and he stared blankly at different corners of the house. He kept asking himself, will they hurt me? His eyes didn't sparkle. His tail didn't twitch. Branson didn't bring joy. He brought silence. He came with wounds, not just on his body, but on his heart. Wounds that could be read in his eyes. He was afraid when we reached out to him. When he heard a loud noise, he immediately curled up and closed himself off. And with every breath, it seemed to carry the weight of an entire year. But still, there was hope within him, like a tiny light. He wanted to feel safe, but he didn't know how to feel it. All day long, he would stand in front of the fireplace, watching himself in the reflection. What had happened to him? What do you think Branson experienced in the past? You can share your guesses in the comments. We didn't expect anything from him. We just let Branson be. We gave him time. We just wanted him to watch. Our conversations, our laughter, the children playing, and one day, my husband got into bed while putting our son to sleep and just stared at our little boy. My husband was scared because he was an American bully. His breed was quite aggressive and hostile. My husband waited by our little son's head for a while, and my husband touched him for the first time. Despite his nervousness, he gave my husband a chance. This was a huge step. Branson didn't heal overnight. He still fears thunder. He still hides from loud noises. But now, when he hides, he comes over and rests his head on my blanket on the couch and stays there until the world grows quiet again. He still hasn't fully figured out how to play. He doesn't really know what to do with toys, but he's curious, and sometimes just being curious is enough. He doesn't greet you at the door. Branson doesn't bark, but he quietly comes up to you, leans his whole weight on your legs, and takes a deep breath. It's as if he's saying, thank you for coming back. His love isn't loud, but it's deep, gentle, genuine. He doesn't just live with us, he chooses us every day, and when my little girl spills milk on the floor, he goes over and touches her with his nose before cleaning it up, as if to say, are you okay? Some people say that bully dogs are too strong, too stubborn, too dangerous, but Branson is like a big heart hidden inside a mass of muscles. He's not dangerous, he's devoted. He's not stubborn, he's fragile, and if you listen to him instead of judging him, he'll clearly tell you what he needs. After his first interaction with my husband, Branson started coming to the bathroom every time my husband was there. While my husband was washing his face, Branson washed his face too, just like my husband hated the hot water. Then, when he was dry, he insisted on curling up like a cozy blanket with his paws. Strange little chubby. He was nicely cleaned with cold water and didn't leave my husband's side for the rest of the day. I think they formed their first bond. I could say tears came to my eyes. If one day someone tells you, don't trust a dog like that, I say, go meet one. Look beyond that broad chest and stern face. Look into its eyes. You will see something human there, perhaps a little bit of yourself. Perhaps you too needed time once upon a time. And if you have someone like Branson, someone who needs a little more time, please share your story in the comments. Perhaps someone else needs to hear this right now. Branson had started spending time with his other friend at home and my husband. I think he felt comfortable and safe around them. He wasn't just looking at the toys in his room anymore. He was picking them up and playing with them. I don't know if the feelings from the first day are still there, but one thing I do know is that Branson is definitely getting better day by day.